Communications 110 speech. This is the tribute speech. My audience. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This is the beginning of the second paragraph of the Declaration of Independence, written by Thomas Jefferson, signed by 56 delegates of the 13 original colonies, July 4th, 1776. So what this means to me is this is the basis for everything our country is built on. This is before the U.S. Constitution. These men were saying to our current government, which was the British government, that we don't believe they are treating us with the respect that we are due as citizens. Some of these things, some of the reasons I believe this are, we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. All men are created equal. Not all men over 5'6" with brown hair and blue eyes. All men. That was black, white, purple, green, yellow, Hispanic, it doesn't matter. This was also written in a time when you referenced a group of men and women as men. We weren't so concerned about our own personal selves to be upset when someone didn't refer to a group as men. That they are endowed by their Creator. By their Creator. We could have used the word by God. I mean, these men, for the most part, were all Christians, which would mean the Christian form of God. But I believe the use of by their Creator was a reference back to the fact that the country was settled originally by settlers looking to be relieved of religious persecution. And therefore, we shouldn't be concerned so much that if someone doesn't believe exactly as you do, that they are wrong. Certain unalienable rights. Unalienable. If you look it up in Merriam-Webster's dictionary, unalienable means it's impossible to take away or give up. These are rights that aren't given to us by man. They're given to us just by being here from our Creator. You can't take away certain things that we hold dear, things that every human being should be allowed. These are some of the items that we as Americans try and defend against in the rest of the world. Injustices such as in Somalia and over in Africa, you know, the religious and purges that they're having. The difference is just because I'm a Shiite and you're a Sunni Muslim. Those are some of the things that can't be taken away from you in your life. And the last part of this, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Life is obvious. You're born, you've been brought into this world, no man should be able to take that away from you. Liberty. Liberty is another one that should not be able to take away. No group of people, no individual, no monarch in this case, should be able to control your life to the point that you are unable to do anything or have some sort of freedom in your life. And the pursuit of happiness. I always find this one weird, the pursuit of happiness. They could have just said life, liberty, and happiness, but the pursuit of happiness. So the pursuit of happiness means I can go after things in my life that I enjoy. It doesn't guarantee that I'm going to get them. It doesn't guarantee that the government is going to provide for me everything. But I have the right to pursue things that make me happy. Like I said, this is the beginning of the second paragraph of a document that we then sent off to, for lack of a better term, the man at the time, to tell him that we were unhappy with the way he was treating us. And because of that, we were divorcing ourselves from his government to form and create a government of our own, represented by our own representatives who were here to do the things that we believe were right by us. So these are the reasons why I think this quote is very important. It again, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Thomas Jefferson. These are important to us as Americans, and they form the basis for everything this country is made of. Thank you. Where are we at?